Hello, my fellow makers and crafters. I hope you're excited because today we are going to learn how to make these super cute string of pearls. And I swear it's way easier than you might think. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. As you can see, they're super cute. I'm using the Big Twist acrylic yarn. I like this yarn. It's good. It's a lot of bang for your buck if you want to make cute little plant patterns like this. One skein takes you very far for like less than $5, so it's totally worth it. I'm also using a 5mm hook or a size H, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So we're going to start with a slip knot. You know, the rock band, of course. And then we are going to chain 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That sounded so cheerleadery, but we are crocheting here, not cheerleading. So next we are going to insert into not the first but the second chain from hook, and I like to go into the back bump and the outer bump as well. And then we yarn over, drop the loop. That's 1. Let's do it again. Same space. That's 2. Once more. 3. And then our final one, number 4. And these are all in the same space. Next we're going to yarn over again and pull through all of those. Then we're going to chain 1 and 2. Going to insert into the same space, and we're going to do a simple slip knot. And there we go. Look, it's our first little pearl. So cute. Okay, now to keep going, I like to do a chain space of 8 because I think it's like the perfect little gap. As you can see by this one I just did, they're like perfectly set apart. I love the space between those, so let's do that again. So we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I was a cheerleader in another life. Who knows? But we're just going to repeat the same process. So we're going to insert into the second chain, going through the back and the side loop, yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over, insert, that's number 2, number 3, and number 4. As you can see, the looser we make the chains, the easier it is to insert. Another way to, if you forgot how many loops you did, you can count the number of loops on your hook. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. And then we're going to yarn over, draw through all of those. Sometimes it likes to get a little stuck. I hate when this happens. And then we're going to chain 1 and 2, slip stitch into the same space, and then repeat. So look at that, we already got 2. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. And we're just going to repeat the same process. Remember, if you forget how many loops you drew up, we got 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're going to yarn over, pull through all of them, 1, 2, 2 chains, the wrapper of course, and then we're going to slip stitch those 2 chains to the chain space. Cool, and we already have 3. So let's do one more and then I'll show you how to end. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going to yarn over. Oh, actually, we don't yarn over on the first one. We just insert, drop the loop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. So yarn over, pull through all of them, chain 2 to secure it, inserts, slip stitch. Beautiful. Next we're going to chain 1, and this is how we're going to end it. So I like to tighten it, that way it doesn't come undone at all. And then I go in through the back of the loops, the back of the purl. I just try to find an opening any way I can. Sometimes it takes a little bit of fiddling, so I just kind of shake the hook around, and then I grab our tail, pull it through to the other side, cool, and then I check which one is the end. So it looks like this one is the end, so I want to ignore this side, and then I will cut right here as close to the purl as I can get, so that way there's absolutely no tail, and then I pinch it together and pull the tail out. And look at that, we have a clean end. There's no stragglers at all. If there is, you can kind of adjust your purl a little bit so that way it doesn't show. But look at that, we got a purl, we got a little string of pearls. So cute. Now, if you want, you can adjust the starting chain however long you'd want so they don't fall at the same space. So like if this chain were shorter, it would sit like this. You know, like imagine I did only 4 chains instead of 8, and then they wouldn't be at the same spot, which gives it a kind of unique look, and it doesn't create this boring effect where they all sit at the same length, you know? So you can totally customize how many chains you'd like between the purls. I just did 8 as a baseline, but you can do something shorter, something longer. Just keep in mind that you have to skip 1 and always go on the second chain. So as long as you know that, you should be good to go. This is a further example of what I was saying. Like, look at these ones. They don't sit at the same length. Well, except for these two. Let's just ignore those guys. But yeah, I think it looks way better when they have different lengths. So yeah, you can also make them as short or as long as you like. I kind of like a longer one here and there, but it's totally up to you however you want to do it. And yeah, if you like this tutorial, a like button, click would be so appreciated, or maybe even a fancy smancy subscription. But yeah, I hope you had fun in this tutorial. I tried to keep it short and sweet and to the point, because who doesn't love that? But yeah, if you do make this, I would love to see what you made, and yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have fun crafting and stay inspired. See you later.